let me record a little bit, okay? I just
Okay.
want to see your progress and put it in my channel, okay? A
Okay.
little bit, but you don't have to show the face. Don't worry. And I'm gonna call you Nong T, okay? T, okay. Don't worry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So well, actually, do you think it's you learn too much from school? Like, do you think like there are too many classes? They provide too many classes for high school students.
Mm,
Do you think 8 classes a day?
mm, yeah, I think it's too much. Like I see another school is not like not have a lot like my school.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
have like less classes, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what is the good amount of like classes? Like the proper amount of classes that the student should have in a day? What do you think?
Mm,
What number?
s- um, like I think 6 or 7. Yeah.
Oh, you think 6 or 7? I still think 6 or 7 is still too much. I think you guys should have like only 4 or 5 classes a day. And you guys should get your school stuff done like no later than 2 p.m. And then the
Oh.
rest of the times you should join extra activities or any activities or any classes, I mean extra classes that you want to do, you really want to do like uh extra activities that can support your future career. Like for example, if
Mhm.
you want to be a musician or a singer when you grow up, after you graduate, so you can just join music classes, for example. You know what I mean? So I think
Yeah.
the school should not be over later than 2 p.m. What do you think
Mhm.
about this idea?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And if you had a chance or an opportunity to talk to the Prime Minister of Thailand,
Uh-huh.
what what would you say? What would you suggest to him in terms of education? If you had
Um,
as a if clause too, what would you
uh,
say to him? Yeah, what kind of things would you suggest him to do or you know for a better
mm,
quality of Thai schools?
uh, I would say,
I would say, first off, could you reduce the amount of classes in our school? Could you make
I,
it like only 4 or 5 classes a day? This is the first thing that you should tell him.
yeah,
Okay, what about your own idea? Actually, this is my own idea.
like I would say, like I want to have like less classes, like
Mm-hmm.
in like like I think students will can like focus on like subject that.
Yeah, other things or activities or classes that the students really want to learn for
Mhm.
their hobbies or for their future career. You know what I mean? Like because when you guys grow up, you guys have to earn an income, make money to for a living, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, you gotta get a job. So it's better for you guys to spend the rest of the time after 2 p.m. I mean, in terms of my own idea, to uh learn more or gain more experiences or skills to upskill or reskill, you
Mhm.
guys, when like to prepare yourself for, you know what I mean, for the future career. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I were you, I would say that. I would tell him to do this. And anything else? Any other suggestions you want to make or you want to tell him to do?
Mm. Um.
Academic purposes, academic stuff, or academic classes, or any academic stuff that you learn from school is not enough uh for the future ahead of you guys. You know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
guys need other skills as well, and then you have to spend your life, your real life in reality when you guys grow up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any other suggestions you want to make?
Mm.
Feel free to talk. Nong T, feel free to talk. I won't call you that time. I'm sorry, I won't call you that name. I was in a T.
Um. Um.
You have an idea or you just no more ideas?
No more idea.
No problem. Now we're gonna get back to the video lesson that we did last time with this girl. No, not girl. She's a woman. She's the grown up. Okay. So, do you remember the last topic that we discussed last time?
Uh.
Oh, yeah.
About dream.
Exactly, about dreams. And now we're gonna change the topic to the other ones. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Let's keep going.
Now let's talk about email. What kind of emails do you receive about your work?
Now let's talk about email. So the next topic is email. It's about emails. Question. What kind of emails do you receive about your work? I gotta change the the detail of the question for this one. I mean, because you're a student, right? So I would
Yeah.
say, what kind of emails do you receive about your school or anything about your education or your learning or your study? Yeah. Let's say, what kind of emails do you receive about your study or anything related to school? Okay. This is your question. But I just want you to listen to her first so you can have more ideas, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
I receive a lot of emails from my higher ups, so my manager, people from other departments as well, usually following up for things or scheduling meetings, just a lot of work that needs to be done and reminders to please do this work. So,
Do you know?
So what kind of emails does she receive from the at her workplace? Yeah. Understand what she said, or you want to listen again?
Okay, I want to listen again.
Again, just tell me what kind of emails does she get from the workplace? Okay. Oh. Here you go.
from my higher ups, so
About your work.
I receive a lot of emails from my higher ups, so my manager, people from other departments as well, usually following up for things or scheduling meetings, just a lot of work that needs to be done and reminders to please do this work. So,
Do you?
So what kind of emails does she get from the workplace?
High up.
Mm-hmm. And what else?
And from work.
yeah, about work, like kind of notifying her to do the stuff, to do her work. And anything else about reminding of what she has to do, right?
Yeah.
And about scheduling about scheduling the meeting, for example, right?
Mm.
So yeah. Now let's get back to you. So what kind of emails do you usually receive about your school or your study? You want to take 1 minute?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Okay, take your time.ดอลล่าร์พี่เซเว่นมาส่งของแล้วต้องทำแป๊บหนึ่งลูกเซเว่นมาส่งของ 1 second 1 second
ครับ
ล็อกประตูด้วยลูกครบไหมมีกี่ถุงครับโหมีกี่ถุงเอานี่ไปไว้ที่เดิมสิมันมีสอนอยู่อ่ะ2 ถุงไหมอ่ะแค่ให้มันมีไปลูกปลาแล้วก็ปิดประตูได้วยครับเดี๋ยวมันมีไปปิดไฟเองก็ได้ขอบคุณครับ พี่ดิมเขาไปตักพังหมดหรือเปล่าหรือยังไงเขาไปทำธุระตอนแรกต้องช่วยงานสิมันมีก็เรียกตั้งนานมีก็สอนที่ทำเขาอยู่เนี่ย Okay, no time. If you're ready, just let me know, okay?
Yes.
1 เม็ดเนี่ยสารสกัดเข้ม Time long time. Oh, just, tea. You got it. Tea. Tea be like, what the F? So, do you have an idea, like what to say? Or you still get stuck?
A little stuck.
You got stuck? Because I was trying to give you like the beginning, like the starting idea, like to start up your idea. Like just imagining, I were a student like you, so that should be the kind of emails that you should receive. Oh. You could say basically, you can say I got an email about school tasks or assignment around twice a week from, you can say around the assignment from teacher around twice a week. And then you can say it depends on what class or what subject. Yeah. Okay, so did you write something already?
Yes.
Okay, can you show it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can try, yeah. So what kind of emails do you receive about your study or school?
I rarely receive email from school, mostly when it comes to various announcement or school event activities, because generally teacher will give an exam or homework like at school.
Yeah, like in the class or during the class, right? Or
During
at
the
the end of the class. Yeah, you can say during the class, at the end of the class, you could say that, okay? Like a teacher usually feed me or assign me homework. Oh, look at my homework spelling. It's terrible. Or assignment. I can say at the end of the class, for example. Or you could also say during the class, okay? Okay, here you go. Yeah, that's good. Sometimes you feel like you get stuck, you got no idea how to say about that topic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like this one.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a difficult questions to be answered?
Yes, because I'm like didn't use email in my daily life.
Yeah, but if you get to be asked about this question, this kind of question, you can tell it exactly like I usually don't use email because like I think it's blah blah blah, and you can tell something instead. You can tell the applications or something else that you use to communicate with the people at school, like your teachers, like your friends at school, your classmates, whatever. That's okay. Okay, next one. Now let's keep moving.
Emails from my higher ups, so my manager, people from other departments as well, usually following up for things.
Usually following up for things or scheduling meetings. Yeah.
Or scheduling meetings, just a lot of work that needs to be done and reminders to please do this work. So,
Do you normally reply to emails as soon as you receive them?
Okay. We can skip this one, but just in case that if you encounter this kind of question or the topic about email, so you can this is a good opportunity for you to prepare yourself for this kind of questions you don't want to encounter. Okay. Do you normally reply emails as soon as you receive them? Let's skip this one. Let's do email.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one productivity software where you can manage everything and anything related.
How often do you exercise?
not emails.
Now let's talk about exercise.
Now let's talk about exercise. Okay. So I hope you like this one. I prefer this one to the previous one, right? Okay.
How often do you exercise?
How often do you exercise? Okay, now listen.
Not as often as I would like. I find the gym to be quite tedious and boring.
Tedious and boring. Tedious. What does that mean, tedious?
Like
You say, I find the gym to be quite tedious and boring. Kind of same thing, but tedious and boring. Like tedious is something that makes you bored and you feel like you don't want to do it. Okay. ขี้เกียจฝึกมันนะขี้เกียจน่าเบื่อนะคะ and you could say you should learn the structure. I find something adjective. For example, I find learning mathematics boring. I find learning English at school exciting. Okay, find something adjective นะครับ Okay, I just want you to practice using this structure, sentence structure. Okay, can you give me one sample sentence with this sentence structure? I find something adjective.
I find vegetable is healthy.
You find vegetables healthy. Yeah. Can you give me 2 more about any other things?
Um,
Can be activities or events or people, actions, places, any kinds of nouns can be mentioned in this sentence structure.
um,
You can find activities like I find learning at school, studying at school boring. For example, you may find it interesting. And exciting is something, I don't know. Okay. Can you try 2 more sample? Give me 2 more sentences.
I find
Learning English with teacher Tanya boring.
no.
Just an
Okay.
example. It's not the reality. Right? Okay.
I find
Don't say and.
I find museums ต้องมี is ไหมล่ะครับปกติว่าไม่ต้องมีกันก็ได้
เอาเป็นแค่โครงสร้างนี่เลย ไม่ต้องมีแบบ I find the gym quite tedious and boring ได้ ของเขาไปเติม to be I find the gym to be ไม่ต้องมี to be ก็ได้จริงๆอ่ะ I find something adjective ได้เลยครับ I find museum แล้วก็ adjective เลยว่า museum มันเป็นยังไง บอกลักษณะของ museum หรือความคิดเราอ่ะ ที่มีต่อ museum ได้เลย เป็น adjective word โอเค I find museum มันนับได้เนอะก็ต้องมีอ่ะ ถ้าไม่มีอ่ะก็ต้องทำเป็นพหูพจน์ ถ้าพูดถึงทั่วไปนะคะไม่อ่ะก็ต้องเป็นพหูพจน์ไปเลยตัดอ่ะออกแล้วเติม s I find the museum educational yeah
yeah
you know what I mean it's educational what it means
น่าเรียนรู้การเรียน
ศึกษาแต่เราไม่พูดว่า education เพราะ education เป็นคำนามใช่ไหมครับ แล้วคอมเมนต์ว่ามิวเซียมเนี้ยเป็นแหล่งการศึกษา เพราะฉะนั้นเราต้องทำให้มันเป็น adjective form okay you get it
yes
Can I have 1 or 2 more from you like okay you can make it past simple tense as well you can make it any tenses yeah but basically we use it like yeah we basically use it in present simple tense to tell you what your thought and what your opinion what you think about something you can say I give you 1 more example and then you give 2 more give me 2 more okay I would say I find this is a plate I find my new job challenging what does that mean I find my new job challenging what does that mean you know what it means
yes
yeah tell me what it means
ฉัน
ถ้ารู้สึกว่า
ฉันรู้สึกว่างานใหม่ของฉันมันท้าทาย
อืมใช่ฉันรู้สึกว่างานใหม่ฉันท้าทายฉันคิดว่างานใหม่ฉันท้าทาย or you can talk about your any new experience like if you move to a new place or a new house or apartment for example I have just moved to a new house or I just bought a new house so I just moved to my new house like almost a month no not a month yet about 3 weeks something I don't know Can't remember exactly. So I would say I find my new house cozy and comfortable. Here you go. Yeah, you can just talk about, just give an idea what you think about any kinds of nouns. Could be a person, place, and thing, or actions like during, like activities like swimming. I find swimming the most enjoyable. So you know what it means?
Yes.
You can make adjective to be like can change it to the superlative degree. I find swimming the most enjoyable. What does that mean? Can you tell me in Thai?
ผมว่าการว่ายน้ำมันสนุกที่สุดแล้วครับ
มันเซิร์ฟเพลินที่สุดแล้วนะเนาะ Okay, now your turn. Just give me 2 more.
I find a beach the
Mm,
most passionate
mm. You find what?
I find a beach the most passionate
You find a beach. You find the beach. You find beach what?
passionate
What's that word? Passionate.
yes
You find a beach passionate. What's that mean?
น่าหลงใหลเหรอตัว
มันน่าจะเป็นความรู้สึกเรามากกว่านะลูกใช่ป่ะ I'm passionate about อะไรอย่างเงี้ยลูก
อืม
ถ้าน่าหลงไหลเหรอ attractive ได้ไหม
ครับ
นี้ดีกว่าลองใช้คำนี้ดีกว่า แต่ถ้าเราไปหลงไหลอะไรถ้าเราบอกว่า I'm passionate about am passionate about or I have passion doing something or I have a passion about เนาะ attractive Can you give me one more? You can give an idea or tell me about the feeling about someone. Can be a person.
อืม I find the cat adorable
Yeah. You can say I find cats or a cat adorable. And you find a dog while you find a dog ugly. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. 1 second. Now you know how to use the sentence structure. Find something or someone adjective, okay?
okay
You're feeling about something. So she find the gym tedious and boring. มันน่าขี้เกียจและน่าเบื่อ
I find the gym to be quite tedious and boring. I prefer doing classes, but then to get myself to the class and sit through traffic, coming back. So I would love to work out a bit more frequently. And I tend to like slower exercises such as yoga or swimming, something where I don't really have to break a sweat, which is not very realistic, but yeah.
What do you
She loves like kind of slower exercises like yoga. She loves doing yoga, you know? Okay, I tend to like slower exercises like such as yoga or swimming or something.
exercises such as yoga or swimming, something where I don't really have to break a sweat, which is
Where I don't really have to break a sweat. You know what sweat mean? You know what it
No.
mean?
No.
เหงื่อออก break a sweat ก็คือแบบเป็นกิจกรรมที่ทำให้เหงื่อออกเยอะๆอ่ะ break a sweat นี่คือแบบเหงื่อแตกพร่านอย่างเช่นอะไรคะ like jogging running marathon or even playing badminton or tennis basketball or you play football these kind of activities or sport to make you sweat a lot while swimming and doing yoga just make you like sweat a little I mean you don't sweat when you're swimming, I'm sorry. But it's just like slower exercises, like yoga, doing yoga or swimming, you know. So slower exercise ก็คือออกกำลังกายแบบไหนคะแบบเบาๆช้าๆมันก็จะเหงื่อไม่ออก ดูโครงสร้างเขานะ I tend to like ฉันค่อนข้างจะชอบหรือฉันมีแนวโน้มที่จะชอบ slower exercises. Okay.
I tend to like slower exercises such as yoga or swimming, something where I don't really have to break a sweat, which is not very realistic, but
Which is not very realistic. What does that mean? She comments, she find the slower exercises not very realistic. What does that mean?
Uh, ฉัน
Realistic mean แปลว่าอะไรลูก realistic
จริงเหรอครับ
ใช่ที่มันเป็นความเป็นจริง ก็คือเขาบอกว่า การออกกำลังกายแบบเบาๆมันเหมือนไม่ค่อยเป็นความจริงเท่าไหร่ มันดูแบบ มันไม่ค่อย practical เนอะมันดูเบาเกินจนที่จะเกินความเป็นจริง ว่ายน้ำอย่างเช่นก็ไปว่ายน้ำ I just went swimming like before I came to your class you know yeah มันก็ดูแบบเบาๆเกินจนดูเหมือนไม่ได้ออกจริงอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ so realistic ออกเสียงนะคะ realistic
realistic
realistic ก็คือเน้นความเป็นจริง เป็นเรื่องจริงทำจริง ไม่ได้แบบทำสวยๆแบบไปเล่นโยคะสวยๆโยกะสวยๆหรือไปว่ายน้ำสวยๆไม่ได้เหงื่อออกจริงอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ โอเค which is not พยายามจำโครงสร้างนะคะ ถ้าเราต้องการขยายคำนามข้างหน้าหรือกิจกรรมข้างหน้าให้เราใช้ which is not which is which แล้วก็ตามด้วยกริยาแล้วแต่โอเค
โอเค
โอเคนะจำโครงสร้างพวกนี้ไปนะลูกเดี๋ยวช่วยจะมาร์กไว้ให้ ที่น่าสนใจคือตรงนี้ This is very interesting. If you could choose this sentence structure that will be good to you. Here you go.
yeah,
What do you think is the best exercise
is
Let's
going
get
back, doing class line,
you exercise?
how often do you exercise?
I will do exercise when I have free times or after school, like just swimming or like cardio or full body workout around 30 minutes.
Don't forget
Like,
to tell.
but I'm not kind of exercise much.
You don't, say I don't work out much.
Yeah.
You say I
But
don't.
I
You can say I'm not a person who work out much. I'm not a person who works out much ก็ได้ or you can say I don't work out much or I don't work out a lot. If you want
I'm
to
not
of this exercise, you could use workout. Okay. So I actually don't work out จะใช้ a lot ก็ได้หรือ much หรือจะเป็น often ก็ได้นะลูกแสดงว่าเป็นคนไม่ออกกำลังกายบ่อยแค่นั้นเองจริงๆแล้วผมเป็นคนไม่ออกกำลังกายบ่อยพูดว่าอะไรคะ I actually don't work out a lot I actually don't work out much I actually don't work out often okay can you try saying the sentences
I actually don't work out much
say two more sentences I don't yeah just keep saying yeah
I actually don't work out much and I see exercise I see exercise I
you can
see
say
exercise
you can use that the previous structure that you just have learned
I
you can say I'm
find
working out or I find the exercise boring and or whatever just like when you it's about you what you think about the exercise or the working out okay
I find workout fascinating and made me healthy
if I working out fascinating right fascinating isn't fascinating and what
and made me healthy
and healthier yeah but I just don't have time for that says it trying to เราก็พูดไปเรื่อยลูกให้มันรอดไป okay you can just keep going just can continue with my sentence okay yeah long time I help you you ask me the question first and I'm just learn from my answer so maybe you can have more ideas okay
how often do you exercise
well actually I used to work out a lot when I was younger because I kind of had lots of like much more time than this day so well but now I feel like I have less time for myself to take care of myself so I basically work out around like once a month, one or twice a month. Which I think it's too little. But I just don't have time. I kind of have like a hectic schedule. So I wish I had more time. If I could have more time, I can do if I could do time management better. So I would exercise every day or I would do I would work out or I would go to the gym every day. But you know, it's just an imagination. Yeah. Okay. คือก็พูดไปเรื่อยลูก เมื่อกี้เชื่อพูดว่าอะไรบ้างลูกเนื้อหา
คุณว่าฉันเคยออกกำลังกายบ่อยตอนที่ยังเด็กๆครับ
อย่าตอนที่อายุน้อยกว่านี้อะเนาะ
แล้วก็แต่ตอนนี้ฉันออกกำลังกายแค่ประมาณหนึ่งครั้งหรือ2 ครั้งต่อเดือน
อืม
เพราะว่าฉัน
โอเค
ยุ่ง
อ๋อโอเค yeah right yeah that's what I said ประมาณเนี้ยลูกก็พูดไปเรื่อย แล้วทีเชอร์ได้ตอบ how often ไหมลูกว่าตอนนี้ออกกำลังกายบ่อยแค่ไหน
1 ถึง 2 ครั้ง
ต่อเดือน
ตอนนี้
ใช่ป่ะ
ต่อ
เอ
เดือน
อ ใช่ไหมเนี่ยเราก็พูดไปเลยก็ บอกไปว่าเรายุ่งแล้วนู้นนี้ แต่จริงๆแล้วก็มีการบอกใช้ if clause เนาะ
ครับ
เนอะว่าแบบว่า ถ้ามีเวลามากกว่านี้ก็จะออกกำลังกายให้มากกว่านี้ อะไรอย่างเงี้ยจะออกทุกวันเลย พูดไปเถอะลูก เนี่ยแหละถูกหมด ได้คะแนนแล้วอ่ะไปอีกรอบนึงนะ ขอ flow หน่อย so you want 1 minute to think about what you're gonna say okay so you can just do the words order okay I'll give you 1 minute okay
Okay.
you can also use the if clause ก็ได้ค่ะ aerobic dancing I just give you more ideas or more sentencesได้ไหมลูกน้องทาม so are you ready
Um,
do you think you're ready
yeah.
I try
Yeah.
okay so how often do you exercise or how often do you work out
I actually don't work out much because now I have like various things to do, but in the other ways, I find working out fascinating and healthy. I will do exercise when I'm free, and I wish I could have more free time for it. Cause
Hmm.
like cause because when I work out, it's made me fresh
Mm-hmm.
and have like
Makes me feel fresh.
feel fresh and have a good skin and healthy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Anything else you want to add?
Um, and I'm
Did you answer? How often do you exercise? You could say like once a month, or occasionally you can use the adverbs of the frequency. Like
Yeah.
once a month, yeah, maybe around once a month. Yeah, but actually you just tell like actually don't work out a lot, done much. Yeah. But to be safe, I suggest you telling exactly how often. Like me. So yeah, basically I do it around like once or twice a week. I'm sorry, once or twice a month, which I think is too less.
uh and do some exercise around 3 or 4 times, and I think it's too much for me.
Mm. Yeah, okay, no problem. We keep going, okay?
Okay.
Next one. Yeah, you did better. Okay, for the next one. I guess it's a random of the question.
Not as often as I would like.
Not as often as I would like. Okay, you can just copy her. มันไม่ได้บ่อยอย่างที่ฉันอยากจะให้มันเป็นอะ I would like ก็คือ I want แต่มันพอกว่านะ so you say not as often as เป็นการเทียบกันนะคะ มันก็ไม่ได้บ่อยอย่างที่ฉันอยากจะได้ใช่ปะคนเรามันอยากจะได้มากกว่านี้มันเชื่อหนูดูแบรนด์เก้าเขาพูดนะลูกเขาพูดอะไรที่เราไม่ได้พูดหนูพูดสิ not as often as I would like
Not as often as I would like.
or not as much as I want it to be
Not as much as I
want it to be want it to be
today.
เนี่ยเห็นไหมบางครั้งเราตอบอย่างเงี้ยเนี่ยเขาตอบเป๊ะเลยว่าบ่อยแค่ไหนเขาก็บอกมันก็ไม่บ่อยเท่าที่ฉันต้องการหรอกคือมันเป็นคำตอบที่แบบ รู้เลยว่าผู้หญิงคนนี้ไม่มีเวลาออกกำลังกายเข้าใจปะลูกอาจจะเป็นด้วยความขี้เกียจหรือไม่มีเวลาแต่น้ำบอกตัวว่าตัวเองเป็นคนขี้เกียจไงรู้สึกว่าการออกกำลังกายบ่อยมันน่าเบื่ออีก another way to say not as much as not as much as I want it to be เนี่ยพูดอะไรก็ได้ไหนลองพูดสัก2-3 รอบหนูจะได้ชินกับโครงสร้างประโยค one two three go
Not as much as I want it to be.
or
Not as often as I would like.
Not as often as I would like not as often as I want ก็ได้นะคะมาต่อเลยนะคะ keep going เนาะ
I find the gym to be Pilates. I think it
Is the best exercise to keep fit?
not very realistic, but yeah.
What do you think is the best exercise to keep fit?
What do you think is the best exercise to keep fit? Exercise. What do you think is the best exercise to keep fit? You understand the question?
Not much.
Okay, you can try translating it in Thai.
คุณคิดว่า
ว่าการออกกำลังกายแบบไหนเป็นการออกกำลังที่ดีที่สุดที่จะทำให้เราฟิตก็คือแข็งแรงอะลูกแบบฟิตก็คือ fit and firm แข็งแรง active okay now listen to her okay did I take the picture here you go
I've tried Pilates. I think it's really good for toning the body and the muscles. and you see a big difference. It might not burn as many calories, but you do see a huge difference in your silhouette. So
Have the types of exercise people like to do changed since you
different for toning. I've tried Pilates. I think
think is the best exercise to
So long time. What about you? What do you think about the best exercise to keep you fit?
The best. I think we should like
Hmm.
do it from easy to difficult. Like if you like overdo it, like
Yeah.
it will get if you get hurt or like
So your body you get hurt or get injured.
yeah
Yeah.
you'll get hurt.
Injured,
Yeah,
get hurt, your body. Yeah. Your body will get hurt or injured. Yes. If
your
it's like
blood.
you overdo it, yes.
Yeah, and I think you will not like have passion to do it again.
Okay. Yeah. So what exactly the best exercise? What did you think? What did you just say again?
งงคำถามมันถามยังไงนะ
ว่าคุณคิดว่าการออกกำลังกายแบบไหน เป็นการออกกำลังกายที่ดีที่สุดที่ทำให้เราแข็งแรง มันก็ใช้ Pilates เนอะ
คำถามแบบนี้
ของเราเอาเป็นแบบโยคะก็ได้นะคะ หรือ swimming หรือเป็นแบบอะไรนะ cardio อะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้วแต่ไม่รู้อ่ะ
ครับ
It depends, or just jogging will do. You can say, some people say just if I don't know exactly, or if I don't know much about exercise, like the types or exercises or the workout, I would say I just will, like I try to keep it safe. I would keep it safe. I would just put myself on a safe zone. I would say jogging because jogging is the easiest. Everybody knows. So I would say just jogging will do. Like you could do it like 3 to 4 times a week. And that can keeps you healthy and fit. And also you feel energetic when you sweat and you feel fresh. And also it makes your heart muscles are stronger and function well, like function better. พูดไปเลยประมาณเนี้ยลูกอ่ะแล้วเมื่อกี้ต้องทำตอบว่าอะไรเชื่ออาจจะไม่ได้ยินตอบว่าการออกกำลังหนูได้บอกชนิดของประเภทเอ็กซ์ไซส์ไหมลูก
ไม่ได้บอกครับ
งั้นเราก็ใช้ที่เชื่อให้เป็นให้ยืมให้เป็น jogging ก็ได้ลองพูดสักครั้งหนึ่งก่อนให้เป็น jogging คืออะไรลูกวิ่งเหยาะๆเนาะ
อ๋อครับ
เราก็แค่บอกว่า jogging will do just jogging will doที่เชื่อเริ่มให้
ขอเปลี่ยนที่ไม่ใช่ jogging ได้ไหม
ได้ค่ะแต่เชื่อจะพิมพ์ไว้ก่อนนะแต่หนูเปลี่ยนเป็นอย่างอื่นก็ได้นะลูก just jogging will do คือสำนวนก็ได้แล้ว maybe just 3 to 4 times a week in the morning แต่ที่เชื่อให้เป็นรูปแบบตัวอย่างไปแต่หนูจะไปอะไรก็ได้โอเคไหม
ครับ
Okay, now your turn. What do you think is the
Um,
best exercise to keep fit?
I think workout at home, like full body workout. Like I use like I can watch the video about full body workout in YouTube around
On
uh,
YouTube.
on YouTube around 30 minutes, and I think it's easy to follow to the videos and like in And the thing is that it's a good thing. Like I usually like work out
yeah
at home at
โจทย์เขาบอกว่า keep fit นะ
keep
เขาไม่ได้
fit.
พูดถึงที่แบบทำให้คุณแข็งแรงอะไรเงี้ยเราก็ต้องพูดซ้ำไปด้วยนะว่า so I think like if you do this kind of exercise like regularly it can make you feel healthy stronger and you feel fitter อะไรอย่างเงี้ยต้องเน้นไปด้วยลูก
ครับ
เก็ตปะลูกโอเคไหม
ครับ
ลองเติมไปนิดนึงก็ได้อ่ะ if you do it if
And
you
if
do
you
it
do it
regularly ก็คืออย่าง
regularly, and if you do it regularly, it's
regularly yeah
regularly, you will keep fitter.
you keep yourself fitter or you get fitter ก็คือแข็งแรงขึ้นอ่ะ stronger and healthier พูดสิ you will get
If
บอกผลลัพธ์
you
if you do
get
it
you
if you
get
do it regularly ทำไมนะคะ
you
you
get
will get
fitter.
stronger and healthier right
Yes.
yeah that's what we're talking about ได้ไหม
ได้
ไหนลองพูดประโยคนี้อีกรอบสิลูก
If you do it regularly, you will get fitter, stronger, and healthier.
yeah is that clear to you
Yet.
เดี๋ยวเราฝึกต่อไปไม่เป็นไรหรอก okay so it's already time or it's time's up actually so now I'm gonna send you to bed
Okay.
are you ready for bed
Yeah.
yeah okay so what time are you gonna go to bed tonight
Around 11 p.m.
Alright, that's what I guessed
Yeah.
yeah I guess it right okay anyway long time so it was a good practice today and
Okay.
I hope to see you again next week and I hope you have a wonderful time and a wonderful weekend okay doing whatever you want
Okay.
again take care and I'll see you later okay นะคะ good night sweet dreams and bye for now